Hello everyone, it's me, Cici, and this is 3 months of hair growth. For reference, this is where I started before back in October, and I am going to be documenting every month of hair growth for the rest of 2026. Now, as I am doing these hair growth processes, my styling regime is going to change. So I also want to show you how I style my hair so that you can style your hair better as you are growing out your hair. But let's get into the hair care routine. This is going to be a full routine. I do not do this every day. Sometimes I don't even do this every week. It's just whenever I do remember to do it is when I like to do it. Anyways, this is my hair growth. Now, what I've been doing to grow this out is I've been letting the lower sections and the back section grow out on its own, and then pulling up the top section and keeping it short. That way, as the lower section grows out and the top section keeps on staying at the layer that it's at, I'm hoping that it'll get into kind of like a flow, and from there into a short bob, and from there it's pretty easy to grow out. I think that I'm almost at flow state. I think we've got an inch or so of growth over the past few months, which is a little bit slower than I was hoping for, but I also haven't been keeping up with all of my scalp massages and all of the fun stuff that I'm supposed to be doing in order to keep my hair growing. I mean, keep it growing faster. Hair is going to grow anyways, but to keep it growing faster, I like to start with a hair oil. I don't have a specific brand recommendation. I just scanned through the aisles of my local CVS, and this was the only one that they had. So really anything that says biotin or hair growth, or gosh, what's the oil that's really good for hair growth? Vitamin E and castor oil are both really good for hair growth. So I just go ahead and apply that all over my scalp. And then I go in with my fingertips and I give it a nice little massage. Just make sure it's evenly distributed across the whole scalp. Hi, Mimi. Quick Mimi break. Hello.
Hello, my sweet.
How are you? May I do a thing for you?
No, you can't go in there. You may not.
I also have a scalp massager that I like to use, and I use this while shampooing my hair as well as using hair oil. It's just a little bit more thorough than what my hands can do, and it also takes a little bit of pressure off my fingers. This one was $5 at CVS. And the great part about massaging your scalp, even if it's without an oil, is that it will actually enhance blood flow in your scalp, which gets the things that the hair follicles need to make hair to the hair follicles faster and makes the growth thing happen, you know? I'm going to wash all of the oil off of my hands now, leave it on my scalp, and I like to leave it overnight. That's what it says to do on the instructions on the bottle that I have. But if you really cannot stand going to bed with greasy hair, then I'm sure that it would be fine to rinse off in an hour or so.
The next morning.
Good morning. I feel like a greasy little subway rat, and I sound like I smoke 2 packs a day, so just a usual day for a New Yorker. Either way, steam will help with both of those things, so I'm getting in the shower.
Alright, so the voiceover Cici is taking over here because, like I said, it sounded and felt like I was smoking a pack a day. So what I'm doing right now is just dampening my hair, and I'm going to go in with a clarifying shampoo. This one is rosemary and mint scented, and rosemary is a little bit extra clarifying, so that is why I use it. It really helps get all of that buildup off of the scalp and reduces oil production. I use my fingers for this, and then I can go in and use my massager afterwards just to make sure I'm really doing a thorough job, because there is a lot of oil on my scalp right now. And today specifically, I went in for a double cleanse because I just really needed it that day. And that's literally the exact same process. Go in with your fingies, do a nice thorough wash, rinse it out. Then I quickly go in with the tiniest little bit of conditioner. Literally, I just use it more like a detangler. I just get it through my hair, and then as soon as it is through all of the ends of my hair, immediately rinse it out. So after that, for styling, I really do not do that much. I like to find where my hair parts naturally by pushing it back and then pushing it forward to see where the part naturally forms. From there, I shape my hair into my little swoopies. I'm very lucky that my hair has a tiny little bit of wave and some natural cowlick, so these bang portions in the front form pretty well. And recently, at this length of hair, I have also been enjoying doing a little bit of a swoopy at the bottom just to show that there is a little bit of extra hair there. You can do this with your hands, you can do this with a round brush and a blow dryer, you can even do this with a flat iron or a curling iron. Whatever suits your fancy, go ahead and do it. And that is actually it. I don't really use a whole lot of styling products just because I don't like the way that they feel in my hair, and I don't need it. After that, I let it air dry for about an hour, and this is the final result. This is just a brief version of my hair care routine. Please let me know if you want me to go over any more specific details in my next monthly hair update video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you subscribe to see more content from my lovely face, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!